Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. Okay, this is February 8th, I believe, Tuesday, on the $10,000 challenge that I'm personally doing for myself. This is not sponsored by Splinterlands or in any way. It's something you can watch and try to do it yourself, maybe type thing. But I'm basically recording a history every day for a year to see exactly how much money I can make on Splinterlands, the game. There's probably a dozen different ways to make money. The first part of the video, I'm going to show the reward I got for today's quest, and then I'm going to open a pack. And then the rest of the video will be showing the different ways I make money. That way, if you've been following this, you can just watch and you're just interested to see what I won for the day. You can do that. And then the rest will be about showing different ways to make money, which I might find some new ways. So you might want to watch, but if not, I understand. Okay, so let's get started. The today's quest was snipe quest. You had to use a card that has a snipe ability. And so let's go ahead and claim the reward, which is one chest a day. You get one quest every 24 hours. In the chest, you can get a potion, a card. Uh, I've gotten several, and you can get credits. So today's is a card, and that's a nice card. That's a common, it's a reward, and so that just added to my card collection. And before we open the pack, I'll pull up my numbers. So this is very transparent. I'm trying to keep it as, where is my notepad? There we go. I'm trying to keep it as close to what it really is as possible because the numbers are changing by the second. So it's kind of in the right area. But here's the rules. I got 1 year from January 2nd to reach the $10,000 goal. I must report all outside investments, like if I buy a pack, which I do one a day. Now, I really don't need to do this. I think I could do it without that because some packs aren't the greatest packs and other packs, or you can get a gold card or legendary. Now, it doesn't mean that a pack that wasn't that great won't be great next year because the cards go up in value. And the reason the cards go up in value is because one reason, more people are joining every day, so there's less demand. Two, you can burn these cards because they're NFTs and combine them to make stronger cards. So there's less and less circulation every single day. Every minute on the minute, there's somebody buying, burning a card, whatever. But anyway, this is what I've spent so far, 314. Everybody has to pay for a spell book if you want access to the platform for the what I'm doing, but you can play the game for free. You don't have to buy anything. You can come play it for free, see if you like it or not. Down below is my link. If you appreciate what I show you, please join up underneath me because part of this is also my affiliate program that they have. And I get 5% of all packs you purchase and 5% of the spell book, which comes out of their pocket, not yours. I'm not an investment advisor. Listen to me at your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. Never will be financial advice. Withdrawals will pay down outside money balance. So another goal I'm trying to do is eventually withdraw money to pay myself back. So I have no money invested of my own money and everything was built within the platform. But even say at the end of the year, I get up to 10,000 and I have 1,000 invested. That's still 10 times investment. That's still incredible, but I want that at zero. Can use any number of ways to make money on platform to reach goal. That's what I was just talking about. I'm going to show you that after I open the pack. Total value of all assets can be used to reach goal. Okay, here's something I started doing yesterday, and I keep adding stuff. The value yesterday was 730. It's today 736. I had a good buy and sell day last night when I woke up. I was able to reinvest that with DEC and buy an additional 10 cards. That does not go here because that's not out of my own pocket. That is within the platform that I made it on. And I now have 167 cards. This number will go up and down as I combine cards and sell them. But it should eventually just keep going up. I should end up with more and more cards unless I just decide to sell everything. My PowerPoints have gone up. Uh, PowerPoints, they take a snapshot of that every day and airdrop you free SPS, which are now up to, I think they're 13 cents a piece. They were a quarter when I joined, but they're down like everything else right now. They went down, but that's a value of 24.83, and the profit right now is at 447. This was actually a little bit higher yesterday because I didn't write down the number. No big deal, but I'm going in the right direction. It's a little slow, but I got 11 months to do it. So it should work out. So let's go open the pack, and um, then I'll jump into how all the different ways that I'm making this work. Okay, so a pack is 4,000 credits, $4. You can pay with, you got to buy credits with crypto or credit cards. I only deal with platforms that will allow a credit card. Um, I have a credit card just for this. I pay it off at the end of every month. I get 2% back. That's, and I'm not going to use that 2% to add, even though I probably could. That would probably be fair, and I might, maybe I will, but it's not. I don't think a whole lot. But that's yeah. So if you dedicate a card to a certain thing that you're doing, it keeps it from getting all mixed up, and then when you do taxes at the end of the year, you have it all right there on the credit card. Okay, every pack is guaranteed at least a rare card. Okay, I'm currently building him. He's a common, and you need 400 cards to max him out. So that's, we'll go to that. This is a good card. I use him. I use these two all the time. Here's my rare. I don't use her too much, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Basically, you tend to, once you find things that work, stick to it, and uh, you'll branch out as you need to. There's another. Okay, so not the best of packs, but it will work. And I think I'm building her now. Rares take, I think, 115 cards to make a maxed out card. Epics take, I think, 48 or 38, and then the legendaries take like 11. Okay, so anyway, that's my card packs for today. I'll work on those later. So now I'm going to explain to you all the different ways I'm making money. One is through DEC. I get that through battling, and I get the percentage here of that total that I'm going to get, which it isn't a whole lot, but it's free DEC that you can put back in towards the game if you want. It's an in-house crypto, but it is, you can go to cryptocurrency chart and see it, and all that. So you get 1 percentage point back an hour, I believe. So like right now, if I want a batter, I get 83% of the 100% that I could have gotten. So I guess if you want to keep it at 100% and do it that way, you can. But I did a lot of battling to do my quest today. Another way to get DC is buy and selling. When you sell a card, you get it in DC, and you'll be in the future. You're gonna be able to sell potions and land and buy land. They did sell some land already, but it was sold out when I started. I've only been doing this for a month, and so that's no way. The other way is SPS, which I showed you right here. Every day I get an airdrop, and I'm getting about 6 a day now with my power collection that I showed you earlier. So that's going to add up every day. And at the end of the 365 drops, I don't know if they're going to continue or do something else, but that, as of right now, they're about halfway through. So every day I get a little bit more, which right now that comes out to, just that alone, it's about 50 cents a drop right now. And then plus I'm staking it at 33.25% APR. So I'll claim that when I claim this, and then I stake it to the total. So I'll have over 200 today. This keeps going up every day. And of course, another way to make it is when the prices go up. When I joined, this was at a quarter. It dropped like everything else did the last few weeks, but things are starting to work their way back up a little bit. So this is going to fluctuate, but say it goes back up to the quarter, that's going to double. And then if it goes up to $1, that's what I got. Then if one day maybe it's a $10 coin, that's another way you're going to make money. The other way is in the market, buying and selling. Okay, this is the market, and you got to learn the market. It's very volatile. It's very overwhelming at first. And so my recommendation is, if you're just starting out, is pick a card, learn how it works, see how it works on the market, and then maybe buy some of those, combine them, and sell the excess. What I like to do is buy some, like, say I'm like this one I just got in the pack today, but say I buy 10 of these, and they're 3 cents a piece right now. These are rewards, okay? And so there's a lot of them. But remember, every day they're burning them and combining them, so there's less and less till eventually they get down. So this will eventually go up in value. But say I sell enough cards to make 3 cent profit. I will use that 3 cent profit to get me a card, which basically I got from the proceeds of the profit, but I call it free. It's not, and it is at the same time. And those are the cards I use to burn. So when I eventually get to 400, I will have gotten all those from the proceeds from the profit of my buying and selling. And just depending on how good I am at it is how fast it will go. So basically, then I have no cost in that. I do and I don't, if you understand what I'm trying to say. That's my strategy. The millions of ways you can strategize in this game is up to you. It's what you're comfortable with, what you want to do. Okay. So buying and selling is another way to make money. Let's go back to the battle page. Another way is through battling. You get DEC crystals, you get prizes. That's another way. Here, every season, depending on what level you are, you get 0, 5, 7, 9, and every tier you go up, you get another 2. So in 7 days, if this is where I'm at, I'm going to get 9 chests, which, as you can see, has cards in it, credits, or potions. The potions help you get better cards when you open it up. All right. And soon you're going to be able to sell them. So that would be another way to make money. What else is there? The affiliate program is another way. I have been recruiting, and that's the DC history. Let's go to the affiliate program. And they've been battling. They haven't joined yet, but the nice thing about affiliate programs is once you sign up underneath me, if you ever do decide to jump in, then I'm going to get credit for that. And that's just the way it works. And I've been doing affiliate for the last couple of years. So you wake up one day and 4 people all of a sudden decided they're going to start playing. Maybe they watch the video. Now you can sign up under somebody else. Either way, they're going to get 5%. Like I said, it never comes out of your pocket. That's just something Splinterland does with their program to reward those who help bring other people in, type thing. And then I've already said about battling. This is peak monsters. You get to it through the market, and this is where it gives you a snapshot of your entire collection. It tells you how many cards you got, what the value. Now, this value is changing every second. Let's go ahead and reset it and see what I'm at now. It might go up or down, and it might stay the same because all 167 cards, or I'm sorry, 173 cards I have now, because I just got those 5. They're going up and down in value, but it does all the math for you. This is what I'm renting out a day. Rentals are down right now. There's a lot of people. It's very competitive, but even with it down, I'm getting 26.65 rate of return. So the rentals are another way. The nice thing about rentals is you're making money off your card. And now while you're renting it, you can't use it, but you're not selling it. So as it goes up in value, you still own it, just like you would on anything. That's what NFTs is all about. Proof of ownership, smart contracts on the ledger, blockchain technology, and this is how that all works. If you go to a site called Splinter Cards, I found this, and I'll be finding more stuff as I get time to research. This helps you, shows a good snapshot of the history of the card, and I'm using this for my strategy for buying and selling. But like the Deep Lurker, these 2 top ones are the best, probably the most expensive in the new Chaos packs of the commons, and they could be the most expensive now, but next week not. But anyway, 1 week ago they were for 22 cents. Now they're selling for 26. And so they went up. You start to see a pattern. So like you think, well, maybe if I buy some of these and put them at 35 cents, and don't forget, Splinterland takes 5% of everything you sell, so you got to work that into your numbers. Uh, I can make a little profit, like I was telling you earlier, but this helps. It's called Splinter Cards. So go there and check it out. And Peak Monsters, you get through it through the market. What is another way? Oh, you can join a guild. I'm working on that. I'm trying to figure it out. Nobody's invited me, but I still haven't had time to really study what the guild is, the benefits of it. There are benefits, but there's also a cost. And that's what scared me away at first, because I wasn't ready to take on an additional expense because I don't understand it. But once I do, I'll do a whole video on that. And another way to make money is in events in the arena. There's entry fees, but you can win a lot of stuff, a lot of money. Do you see this one's prizes of $14, 38. This is the time it goes in. I have not done any of these yet. I will eventually get into that. Now, this is nice. The entry is only one DEC, and that's like a thousandth of a penny or whatever. It's not much at all. So I might, what time is that? 6:30 tonight. I might jump into that and just see. I could definitely afford to lose, because usually you do if you don't know what you're doing, right? And the reward edition. Okay, I can use rewards. Okay, you can't use any legendary cards. And the bronze league level caps for summoners and monsters. Okay, so that means I got to use my lower level. And the Chaos Legion. Yeah, I might just go check that out and see what it's all about, and I'll videotape it. Okay, $760 in upcoming rewards. This is another way I'll be able to make money to put towards my total. So there's a lot going on this site. This is a site that I believe is going to be around in 5 or 10 years. Otherwise, I would not be messing with it. And a lot of people say, well, what about Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon and Magic the Gathering? Well, bring it on, because I'm going to do all of them. I spend a little bit more time, but I can do everything in the length that I showed you this video. Well, probably half the time, because I'm doing a lot of talking and explaining, and come in, move money around, do my 5 battles to get my quest. If I'm doing a tournament later, then maybe that would take a bit longer and maybe mess around with the guild, but 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day. So there's plenty of time for all of them. But this one I do believe is going to be one of those that is around in 5 to 10 years and longer. Now, let me tell you something, what I've been noticing about what's been going on. The IP can be good, but just because they got a good IP doesn't mean they're on a good platform. That's, just like everything. You got to have the complete team. Everything's got to work good. Disney on Vivi has been a smashing success. They sell out within seconds. But then I've seen other good IPs on other platforms that haven't sold out in 6 months. So what I'm saying is, yeah, it might be Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, but if they're on the wrong platform and you go to play it and it doesn't work right, or it's not fun because of the way they design it, well, they better be like these guys, because these guys got it going on, is what I'm trying to say. And so, but if I like I said, I'm going to have time for all of them. That is it. And thank you for watching, and I'll make another video tomorrow. Have a nice day.